Hi everyone, and welcome to day 19 of 30 days before Halloween on Adams for the Love of Movie Picks. This time around we're going to be talking about true story Halloween or horror movies. The first two up are The Haunting in Connecticut and The Haunting in Connecticut 2, Ghosts of Georgia. So basically the premise of this one is the first one is based on a chilling true story. The Haunting in Connecticut charts one family's terrifying real-life encounter with dark forces of the supernatural. When the Campbell family moves to upstate Connecticut, they'll soon learn their charming Victorian home has a disturbing history. Just trying to see, there's not really Elias Koteas is pretty much the only well-known actor in this one. Spooky movie, like it says, based on true events, just a really good watch. The Haunting in Connecticut 2, other than the name, really has no connection to the first one. Based on the terror of the Haunting in Connecticut, or building on the terror of the Haunting in Connecticut, this horrifying tale traces a young family's nightmarish descent into centuries-old southern hell. When Andy Wyek, Chad Michael Murray, moves his wife Lisa and daughter Heidi to a historic home in Georgia, they quickly discover they are not the house's only inhabitants. Joined by Lisa's free-spirited sister, Joyce, the family soon comes face to face with the bone-chilling mystery born of a deranged desire, a haunting secret rising from underground and threatening to bring down anyone in its path. Another very good spooky one based off of a true story. The next one up now, I did this, I had the first one in my top Halloween films, top 10. So there's a Conjuring and then also the Conjuring 2. So I've already talked about The Conjuring again. This is another one based off of one of the case files of Ed and Lorraine Warren, paranormal investigators in the, I believe it was the 60s, 70s, 80s. So you've got Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson as Ed and Lorraine Warren. And I think that's pretty much the extent of the well-known actors in this one. So this particular one is... they are helping a single mother raising 4 children alone in a house plagued by malicious spirits. It takes place in England. It says, known as England's Amityville, the Enfield haunting was the most documented case of paranormal history. Discover the truth behind the event that shocked the world. It says absolutely terrifying on it, and just a really creepy movie. Scary to think like something like this actually happened. If you've never seen The Conjuring or Conjuring 2, definitely check them out. You will not be disappointed. There is a Conjuring 3 that just came out, and I haven't seen it yet. I hope to check it out. It looks pretty good. The last two on this list are Annabelle and Annabelle Creation. So if you don't know the story of Annabelle, it's pretty terrifying. It's kind of like Chucky comes to life, except without the sarcastic wit of a serial killer's soul possessing a doll. It's just a possessed doll from hell. Like the first one, in this thriller based on the terrifying doll from The Conjuring, John has found the perfect gift for his wife Mia, a rare vintage doll. But Mia's delight with Annabelle doesn't last long. Just super creepy. And then Annabelle Creation. It says on here, dark, disturbing, and terrifying. You've seen her destroy lives. Now, the fear makers behind The Conjuring dare you to experience the terrifying story of how she was created. Several years after the tragic death of their young daughter, a doll maker and his wife welcome a nun and 6 girls from a shut-down orphanage into their home. What seems like the answer to their prayers becomes a curse as their new guests become the targets of the possessed creation, Annabelle. Just having a look. I don't think either one of these have any well-known actors in them. Yeah, not really, but yeah, still both really good watches, absolutely creepy and terrifying, and I recommend them for anybody who likes those kind of movies. So that's it for the true horror category. I hope you like that, folks. I would say, strong 14A rating all around, definitely not for a younger audience, and that's it for day 19, folks. Take care, and we'll catch you tomorrow night for day 20.